All right, shalom, shalom. Salaki. We're the brothers of the Great Millstone branch that represent the church out of Cleveland, Ohio. Before we get started with this quick lesson, we'll give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honor to the elders and the elder apostles, the Great Millstone. Peace, love, blessings, and many salutations to the Lord's elect. Coming at you with another quick topic through the power and spirit of the Most High. Double honor to the elders, peace, love, and blessings to the Lord's elect, man. This one will be giving up is not an option, man, because at this point, once you make it so far in a race, it don't make sense to stop. Even if you don't come in first place, second place, or third place, man. Just to keep your integrity, man, just finish the race, man. Even though here we're trying to finish the race to be part of that number, man, part of that 144,000 that have rulership with who the world only calls JC, but his real name is Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, man. And without further ado, we'll get a couple of precepts, and Lord willing us edify.
It's Luke chapter 9, verse 62. And Yahweh Shai said to him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of heaven.
See, and that plow,
kingdom of Yahweh.
And that plow represent working, man, because we is a camp of workers. We're a camp of prophets, man. We're a camp of diggers, man. Pass me the shovel, man. I'm trying to be the first person to put my digging tool to work, man. And we ain't trying to look back, because if you look back, what is looking back at, man? You're looking back at the things that you once had, and you're looking back at the good old days, the so-called good old days. Well, those days are finished, man. We cut off the old, man. We have nothing to look back at, man. We're not like Lot's wife, man. There's nothing in the past for us, man. The old man is dead, man. Dead and gone. No, I don't want to go to the bar with you. No, I don't want to hang out with you. No.
I have a quick precept. It's Hebrews 10:39. But we are not of them who draw back into perdition.
Well, you might as well start up a little bit.
I'll start at 38. You say, now the just shall live by faith.
Start up one more.
Verse 37, for yet a little while, and he that shall come will come and will not tarry. Now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him.
Yeah, that's the perfect precept, man, because you drawing back for what, man? You going back into the world to further your foolishness, man. Because that's all Jake do. Jake come out, learn the truth, be in the camp for 3, 4, 5, how many ever years they be in the truth, and then they go back to being that same nigga they used to be. Like, not even, but leaving on or calling on Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. It's like they turn their back on Yahweh Shai, man. Literally. If you fall out the truth, you turn your back on Yahweh Shai, saying, I don't believe you. You know what I mean? If you get kicked out of camp, man, you're still supposed to push. Right. If you leave a camp, you're still supposed to push.
Mm-hmm. This is Luke 14, verse 27. And whosoever doeth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple.
Mm-hmm.
For which of you, intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost?
What do that mean? You're supposed to know what you get yourself into before you dive into it. Before you build a building, do you got the right amount of workers? Do you got the right amount of, I don't want to say utensils, but not utensils, but the things that you build with. Equipment. Do you have the right amount of equipment? Did you write out the plan? Like, okay, well, if this don't work, we might have to do it this way. If this don't work, we might have to do it that way. That's counting the cost.
It says, verse 29, Salaki, I'm still bringing back. Verse 28, for which of you intending to build a tower sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it?
See?
Least happily after he hath laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold it began to mock him.
And that's why you see when someone fought out the truth, brothers throw up videos on them, mocking them, man, scoffing them, man. You left Yahweh Shai, brother. You left the truth, brother. You supposed to get mocked. You supposed to get scoffed, no matter who you is. If Apostle Heart lead the truth, guess what, man? Brothers is gonna make videos on them, man. Seriously, bro. It don't matter who you is because the Most High not a respecter of persons, man.
It says, verse 30, saying this man began to build and was not able to finish.
See, he came and the truth was on fire for 5 years straight. But guess what, man? He fell off. He didn't have that oil. He wasn't a wise virgin. Matthew, the 25th chapter, man.
Grab that.
That was it. Oh, no, yeah, Matthew 24:13. Because giving up is not an option, man.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, well, I'm going to start at 12. Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Because it's going to get hard, man. All right. There's certain people who may be in your corner now, or certain people who may have favor unto you now, they're not going to have that same type of favor in that day, man. You know, whether it be family members, close friends, even some men of the faith. All right. The iniquity is going to get so intense that the love of many is going to wax cold. And even men that's of the faith, you're going to have a lot of men giving up in the faith, you know, and their love is going to wax cold within the love of Yahweh Shah and the love for the body. But once again, verse 13, it says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So that's the point. Enduring, when you go into the word endure, it basically means to make hard. So when you're enduring, what are you doing? You're going through that affliction. Or you're having faith and you're patiently allowing that affliction to do whatever it's doing it to you, man. All right, and then at the end of the day, you're waiting and having faith patiently for the Lord to deliver you out. And so once you make it, overcame that, whatever you had to endure at the end of it all, okay, once you're there, when your Yahweh Shah comes back, then that's all it is left for you, is to be saved for salvation, man. You did all that you could do to stand and to fight the good fight of faith.
Acts 14:22, because you said to make hard and basically to suffer, man. Because to get to the kingdom, man, is something that we must go through. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Acts chapter 14, verse 22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of God.
And they didn't say no other way around it, man. It said through much tribulation, man. Because you have to be tried, you have to be tested, because the Most High want to make sure you're authentic, man. He want to try you like gold is tried. Even the word was tried 7 times, man. Just to make sure it's pure. So the doctrine have to be what? Pure, man. You have to be what? Pure. That's why before the Most High give us that full download, we have to be changed. Period. It's too much information. Information is power. It'll be too much power. That's what separated us from the other nations, even when you go back to the Garden of Eden, the tree of knowledge of good and evil, man. It was too much.
Yeah, But getting back to the topic of the lesson, that giving up is not an option. You know, that's just like when the Yahweh Shah asked the 12 disciples that remained, he said, "Are you gonna leave too?" And Peter, he said, "Well, where we gonna go back to? Like, what is we gonna do? You had the words of eternal life, and that's the resolve that we have in our minds. We're fully persuaded in our minds that even if we have to die for this, that's what it's gonna take, because there's no other way out of this situation except through our faith and belief in Yahweh Shah and waiting on these prophecies to come to pass."
Well, I think I got one. I think that's First John 2:18. Let me see. John 2 and yeah, hold on. Yeah, yep. It's the book of First John, chapter 2, verse 18. Little children, it is the last time, and as ye have heard, that Antichrist shall come. Even now are there many Antichrists, whereby we know that it is the last time. They went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would have no doubt continued with us. But they went out that they might be made manifest that they were not all of us. So just because brothers come around and shalom and be a part of the camp, man, predestination is real. And it says they they would have no doubt have continued with us, but they went out that it may be made manifest that they were not all of us. So because bros come around and be in the camp, that don't mean nothing. Especially when they leave, that's just proof that they were never of us, man. Like literally, brothers like Kwam, Yawasab, just different brothers, man. That you would never ever expect to, you feel me, just say, fuck that shit. Brothers be like, man, fuck that shit. Brothers might even teach for a little while, but then what? They fall off, and before you know it, no teaching, no nothing. They just all the way back in the world.
Come on.
But for us, giving up is not an option. You got one?
Yeah, I got something. This is this is um this is John, St. John chapter 16, chapter 33. I'm verse 33.
Want me to read it for you?
No, I got it. Throughout. It's John 16 and 33. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. Right. So in the scriptures we have peace, and that's why we endure. That's why we still here in the truth now, man. Because instead of making our comfort the bottle, or instead of making our comfort that woman, or instead of making our comfort the ways of the flesh and the ways of the world, all right, we made our comfort in the scriptures. And that's what we got peace within, man. So when we go through hell and when we, when the Lord brings certain things in our backyard, we don't go to the world for the comfort. We don't go to the things that please the flesh for the comfort. We go to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. It says instead of that verse, in the world ye shall have tribulation. See, the Lord already told us we will have tribulation in the world. All right, if you going through stuff in the world and now you all mad and you butthurt about it and you get offended and I ain't signed up for this and the truth is a burden to me and I ain't know this and that and third I have to do this and then and okay, well guess what? Your tribulation not gonna stop because you're still in the world, you're still in this flesh, you're still going through curses, you're still in captivity. It's only gonna get worse, and now you alone. You don't have the brotherhood no more. And you don't have the hedge of covering of Yahweh Shah, you know? So you in a more fucked up position than you was, all right, when you was in the truth catching your hell. So it's better to just go through whatever you're going through in the world. All right. And at the end of the day, your peace is within Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And that's where you go to when you have your tribulation. It says, but be of good cheer, I have overcome the world. And your faith in Yahweh Shah, okay, is going to give you confidence that you can overcome the world too. Why? Because Yahweh Shah did it and you have faith in Yahweh Shah. And Yahweh Shah revealed himself into you. Okay, so now we are equipped with the same things that Yahweh Shah was equipped with to overcome the world, man. Overcome death, overcome the flesh, overcome our enemies. And it was written that somebody of the stock of Israel would do it. Somebody of the 144,000 on earth today. So if we continue and putting on the elect, like the scriptures say, then until the end, we'll die in the truth, or we'll be beamed up in the truth, and we'll be of the elect. That was it.
Hey, man, so hopefully that was edifying, man. With that, we'll give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kadash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, blessings, and much salutations to the Lord's elect. Shalom and Awapla Babal.
Wolf like a ball. So long. Spirit. That's literally what we brought out basically all the scriptures from last night.